Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. I am your host, MeleeWizard, and as you can see, I did a bit of money grinding, because there's one thing I want to take care of real quick before... Well, hello there. Well, and that's where he is on day 2. And I want to say on day 3, he's actually in that first area, though I forget where now. Mostly because I usually don't let it get that far. First off, talk to you. Got a special trade-in offer. I'll give you my biggest bomb bag, regularly priced at 1,000 rupees. In return, you'll give me your big bomb bag in just 200. Sounds like a deal to me. And switch over to Deku form, and he'll... Let's see. I sell bomb bags, but I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Gorons. What I'd really like to do is go back home and do business where I'm surrounded by trees and grass. But I can't open a business back home without following the proper procedures. Do you know what I mean? How's this for proper procedures? Ah, that's a swamp title deed. I wish you could give that to me. I'll give you this land in exchange. And there's the second one. And away you go. Not sure how much business you're going to be able to do selling bomb bags in the swamp, but to each their own. And just up here, we've got ourselves another heart piece. Alright, so now that we've got that taken care of, in a bit less time than I was expecting, honestly. You know what? I don't need that deed for now. Time to head back to Romani Ranch. Since there's one more thing that can be done here that I've been mentioning pretty much all since last time, really, I would think. And it turns out that I'm not really on as much of a time crunch for this as I initially thought. But there's still no sense in being late if I can help it. Yeah, because this particular event is eligible at 6. Though from what I saw on the bomber's notebook, it looks like it might. I could have done this as late as 9, but there's no sense in trying my luck on that. And of course, if you hadn't summoned Epona, she's right there. I wonder, what do you say? Oof, I wonder how my cute-faced owner will let me quit practicing yet. Well, hey, at least you saw. The practicing was for good reason. Alright, night to the second day, and like magic, all of a sudden, boom, she's right there. Ah, good evening. I'm going to town now to deliver milk. Yeah, sure. That's great. Tonight I'm kind of lonely. I welcome company. And away we go. I guess it's been a while now since our father died. I'm trying to take care of the ranch, but things have been... Oh. Text is going by a bit quicker than I thought. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, you know Anju. Not that we ever talked to we hadn't really talked to her yet, though. Now, I want to say this obstruction here will actually be here at this time of day, even if you don't, even if you're not going through this particular spot. Boy, get your bow ready. First, Milk Road is blocked by a boulder, and now we have to take this detour through Ugly Country. Are you ready, boy? I'm going to try to get us through here as fast as I can. If any pursuers come from behind, chase them off with your arrows. They may be after my cargo of milk bottles. Yep. Thanks. I'm relying on you. If we can get through here, I'll have a big thanks for you. Yep, and you pretty much have to keep these guys away from you, because they're not trying to steal them, they're trying to destroy them. Oh, jeez. How'd they get to the side there? I don't know. Yeah, apparently, doesn't matter how many times you hit them, they'll just keep on coming. And in case it wasn't obvious, these are the Gorman brothers. After all, you actually got one of those masks from them earlier during the minimalist run. Though there is one trick to make these guys easier. Now I was kind of hoping I'd be able to show that off, but if you have the circus leader's mask, these guys won't even come close to you. And okay. But the catch-22 on that is apparently there's not a way to actually get the circus leader's mask before doing this. I tried, but apparently not. Mr. Barton was happy to get his first delivery in quite a while. Thank you. You were pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. You got Romani's mask. So you remember the exclusive milk bar latte. By doing one good deed, a child becomes an adult. That mask is only given to a limited number of adult customers. It's proof of membership. I now acknowledge you as being an adult. Yay! Apparently, if you do this again in the future, there's a chance that I believe she'll give you money for that. It's either money or Chateau Romani, I forget what. Well, I don't think it's that, but, yeah, there is a chance that she'll also hug you, which adds an extra couple bits of dialogue. I've seen it elsewhere, but in my experience, it's never actually happened during any of my playthroughs, which is a shame, but, what do I want to do now? Is there anything here that I can do? Ooh, I think there is, actually. Because I can't... Because there's that I can do later on, but I can't do it yet, so... But it looks like I can do something with the postman, but it requires an extra bit of money. Well, this is a little awkward. And I can't go into the sewers to get the money there because I had already grabbed them. Is there a quick way to get some money right about now? Nothing is jumping out at me. Well, I got enough money to do it. To do the postman thing once. Let's hope once is all I'll need. Ow. So apparently I can't do that yet. The spot on in the bomber's notebook is referring to something else. Let's see. Well, I got an idea. I just remembered that there was something in Ikana Canyon that I can do. There's a couple things I can do. So the question now is, what involves getting a red potion? Of course. Hi. How much is this? 30. Alright. Dang it. But since I've got a lot of money here in the bank, I might as well make use of it. Yep, 5,006. Since I only need, I think it was 30? Yeah, that's fine. Since I don't really need to deposit stuff anymore, since I already got the heart piece. Hi. There we go. And do I want to go about this way? Yeah. This way is faster. There we go. Let's see. Okay, that was kind of awkward. Yeah. I don't want to need to talk to the Garos right now. Well, at least since it's at night, I don't have to worry much about the about those roly explodey guys. The first things first. Paying a visit to you. Yep, you can't see him unless you have the lens of truth. I'm shocked. You're the first person who's ever spoken to me. I've been here for many years, waving my arms around and asking for help, but everyone ignores me and passes me by. It's 'cause I'm about as impressive as a stone, right? I'm used to it though. I have a request. Can you give me some medicine that would make me make even an unnoticeable stone like me feel better? Yep, here you go. Ah, is that it? Yep, well, he suddenly feels better. I feel better, I think. Thanks. Oh, here, in gratitude. You get the stone mask! Now, let me practice standing out. Yep, you can do this anytime, day or night. And I need to give... And with the stone mask, practically nothing will ever notice you. I know there are some exceptions, but yeah. this is definitely a very nice thing to have. Just if for no other reason, those guys won't. Well, they didn't come at me. I just happened to run into them. Okay. Now for my other piece of business here. Yep. Attention! We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As per your orders, we've been guarding these graves closely. We have all been expecting your next order, sir. Open the grave. I wonder where they go. Because we don't see them once we're down here. Ooh, money. Oh, right. Wait, I have the Song of Storms. That can get rid of that, right? There we go. Hit secret door. I was wondering if the bats were going to ignore me. Wow, everything ignores me. I'm actually a little surprised. For some reason, I didn't think they would. I thought they would just come at me like they normally would. All right. Fun time, fun time. Yeet! I think having that might. Yeah, I think the Blast Mask might be my best source of offense here. And while I'm not at risk of being insta-killed, I really don't want to. Yeah, ow. Actually, I don't have a fairy, which means I should probably use that. Hey, don't I have bomb shoes? No, I don't. Will light arrows work on you guys? Yes, they do! Goodness knows I didn't have those on hand before. If I had known that, well, goodness knows I'm usually. Oh, hello! That's another thing! Killing things with light arrows tend to get you a lot of money! And there's the heart piece. Good. Now, while I'm here, there is one other thing here in Ikana that I probably should do. There's actually two things, but I think one of them I feel like doing first, maybe. First things first. Fairy now. Don't want to make that mistake again. I feel like using the stone mask here, just because there's... Well, if nothing else, it means I'll have free reign to just attack these Gibdos however I want. And that will actually get me a good bit of money as well. Or actually, no, they won't. So these don't drop monies like the Redeads did. Fine, I'll move on. And there's also the stupid crows. Guays, I think they're actually called. Yeah, I don't want them swooping down on me either. Oh, I can't actually take the mask off in here, which is weird. So yeah, those four back there look familiar. Ikana Kingdom was founded on this land, stained with a history of darkness, drenched in blood. Even now, it is a place where troubled, regretful spirits gather. If you are seeking the one who is stronger than you are, you may find strength here. From a group of spirits plagued by lingering regrets. If you have faith in your skills and might, then try saving these wandering spirits. But the earthly price you must pay is 30 rupees. Yep. You are a boy of much vigor. Defeat the ladies within the time limit and rest their souls in peace. But if your life energy drops below 3 hearts, I will stop the match. Mercy is the least I can offer. I forgot about that caveat. I hope that doesn't come into play here. I wonder if light arrows will matter here. Oh, and I can't actually switch masks here. Fine. Alright, that's that. Well, if nothing else, that ensures that... I've already made a profit on this. I should have targeted the blue one, but it doesn't really matter that much. And I'll just do that. Oh, of course. Oh, really? Oh dear. If they pretty much act like they did in their Ocarina of... Oh, dang it. Well, I said if nothing else, I gain money from this. Or the fact that I'm having the base level sword is probably not doing me any sort of favors right now. Okay. Well, that was lucky that the spinny one was right in front of me. I think with the time frame, I think I might be fine. Or maybe not. Alright, which... Nope, I'm not gonna make it. Dang it. Yeah, darn it. Whatever mystical powers you possess will not help you. If it takes you that long, you cannot ease their souls. No. No. I tried, but I got a profit from it. That's more than I was expecting, really. You know what, I'll do one last thing before ending things off. If nothing else, I should probably be a bit more equipped. Like, maybe have the better sword before doing that, because that, well, on that last part it doesn't really help much, but... whatever. Yeah, because it's past 10, which means I should be able to do this now. I have to wear the mask of the cow. And Toto is here, finally. We were scheduled to do a show, but it got cancelled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check, though. I just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you! Yep. Okay, you play the ocarina, right? Go stand in the center. Alright. Ah, dang it. Now, I don't recall there being an ocarina player in the Indiegogos, but maybe this is a substitute for the vocals? I don't know. Okay, that feels good. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket? Yeah, we'll see how you feel in a moment. But you need to have all four, not only all four forms, but you also need to have all the relevant songs. Front left, okay. Yep, and somehow if we're able to be in multiple forms at once without needing the Elegy of Emptiness, or whatever that thing was called again. Yep, and play the drums, back left. Yeah, it doesn't seem like much individually, but when you piece it all together, well, you'll see. How he doesn't recognize me in this form, I don't know, but... oh well. Notice how only playing like 1 or 2 bars lets you know the entire dang song. That melody. That melody, it brings back so many memories. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. That does not sound like Ballad of the Windfish. That's the song the members of the previous generation of the Indiegogos made famous. I entered show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singers of that song. The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer, who's also named Lulu. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. I'm sorry I booed you. Please, take my mask. And there's the circus leader's mask. And this is where I could get by Chateau Romani, but it costs 200, and I don't think I really need to at the moment. If I was gonna do that, I'd rather do it on day one to get more use out of it. Considering that I'm pretty much reserving my all the boss fights to the next set of days, that's probably what'll end up happening. Let's see, is there? You know, yeah, I think I'm gonna end things off here, so I guess join me next time when I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do just yet. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day!